Hi, this is Chloe Sommers. I'm here again with the amazing Elly Dupre, Executive Director of the Florida Agency Serving the Blind. And I've had the privilege to be working with her for a couple of years now. And today we're talking about developing an ongoing conversation between Florida agencies serving the blind and our partners in the Aging Network, senior center programs, senior living options, home health care, hospital discharge planning. It's the gamut of professionals who work with older people. Elly, let's talk more about the Vision Summit and how vision loss impacts the great work these people are doing for the older people. Let's start with this. Is there something new in our understanding of older people and vision loss?
Hi, Chloe. Yes, actually, there has just been reported something called the Delaware study, which is a study that started in the year 2000 with nursing home populations in Washington, D.C. and Delaware. And those nursing home residents received intensive eye care from optometrists. And as a result, a large amount of information has been gathered over this 20-year period. It's unprecedented scientific research. And the bottom line is that vision problems are almost universal among nursing home residents. But it's not just nursing home residents. The impact increases as the age of the resident increases, and this is true also for the general population.
Maybe you can talk to these slides that were very interesting to us when we were going over the research study and what they mean to you.
Well, what they mean to me is that people starting at age 65, but really when you're talking about really the more typical population in any kind of receiving any kind of services from the aging network, 75 and older, 85 and older, 95 and older, people are getting some kind of care from a professional, whether it's an occupational therapist, a home health aide, a social worker, physical therapist, case managers. And the people that are being interviewed or being treated are experiencing vision impairment.
And you can see this
vision impairment.
Over 60%, yeah.
Well, starting at 60%, but when you get in the higher ranges, it goes closer to 70 and then 80%.
Right.
Some of those people are blind. You're going to notice when somebody's blind, but you may not notice when somebody's visually impaired. Now, the 10 most common conditions that are identified, this is the federal government picking the 10 most common conditions that are experienced by older people. And because the study was with nursing home residents, the slides pertain to nursing home residents. But older people in general have these 10 most common conditions. But the fact of the matter is that every one of those 10 most common conditions is also a factor in the development of vision loss. Diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, all are factors in vision loss. Plus, some of the 10 items on the list are also side effects of vision loss, depression and confusion, which we usually refer to as dementia.
I see. So recognizing vision loss may actually help improve the quality of life and effectiveness of care for older persons, even if they're not in nursing homes?
Exactly. The Delaware study researchers concluded that vision loss is not an obvious disability. So vision problems may be underestimated, undetected, ignored, and the progression of eye problems overlooked. The researchers in the study actually found numerous cases of dramatic improvement in mental and physical health and functioning just from proper prescription eyeglasses being provided. They also noted that the contribution of vision loss to falls and visual limitations caused by stroke may not be recognized. So basically, the underlying cause is not being treated. The the presenting problems are being treated. And if we can get to the underlying cause, we're going to have a better set of outcomes. I just want to note also that this was actually a fact that I didn't know myself, but currently the way eye examinations can be provided, you don't have to be verbal to have your vision checked. You don't even have to be conscious to have your vision checked.
That's really good because there's some limiting beliefs around that.
Yes, right.
So what benefits can be associated with improvement assessment and incorporation of awareness of vision loss into a treatment plan?
Well, let's take a look here at the next slide. These are the comorbidities of vision loss. So by improving our awareness that vision loss actually is a contribution to any treatment plan, or a factor for any treatment plan that we develop as a result of an assessment, all of these comorbidities can turn into great outcomes. So instead of a person experiencing a compromised quality of life, they could have the maintenance of a quality of life. They could have improved mental health because it's not being because the vision loss is recognized, and so therefore by making it easier for a person to experience any activity, they're going to demonstrate better mental health because they won't be depressed. Their physical activity also will be able to be provided to them in a way so that they can remain physically active. Certainly the fall rate could be decreased because it's recognized that this person has an increased possibility of falling because of the vision loss. Mortality rate, I mean, everybody eventually is going to die, but the quality of life and the lifespan can be stretched by having this awareness of vision loss. And finally, in a general statement, the economic burden of having so many people in this older population experiencing vision loss and losing their independent functioning, that creates an economic burden that can be alleviated by recognizing that we can actually help people be more independent, be more mentally sharp, be more physically active, and just generally functioning so that the amount of care that they receive can be kept at that higher level. So that's why we're calling for action here.
What is the next step?
Partner. Yeah, we want to partner with people in the aging network. There's 2 million people in the state of Florida who are experiencing vision loss as we've been discussing it today. And so Florida Agency Serving the Blind is holding a Vision Summit on May 16th in Orlando. It's free. We can make a difference in the safety, the cognitive and physical functioning, and the quality of life of people who are over the age of 65 who are receiving our care. So please respond when you get our evites and come to our summit.
That's right. So the Vision Summit, May 16th, 2022, in person in Orlando. Very excited.
Yeah.
And if you do want to get the Evite, it's invitation only. So you can't really search for it on Eventbrite, but if you email Elly, she can make sure you're on the list, and we'll get that to you. And please share it with other people who are relevant to the conversation. Elly, please give your email once more.
My email is edupre@beyondvisionloss.org.
Excellent. And again, if you want to learn more, we also have a page on our website about the summit, and you can find it at www.beyondvisionloss.org. And thank you for listening today. And if you want to learn more, please reach out.
Take care.